talk to you about saxophones. Now, if you're familiar with the saxophone, then you know that it's a woodwind instrument, meaning it at least requires some sort of wood to make a sound, mainly a reed. And there are literally over 13 different types of saxophones in existence. Some that are so big that you have to stand up to play them, and others that are so small that they can fit in your pocket. But right now I want to talk to you about the most common four saxophones: alto, tenor, soprano, and barisax. So let's get started. The first saxophone I want to show you is the alto, and this is the alto. And one thing you want to notice about the saxophone, it's kind of broken up into several parts. You got your mouthpiece, which is here, and that's where the reed is, wood part that helps make the sound. And you have your neck, and notice how straight the neck is. That's going to be important. And then you have the body, and that's the rest of the horn. And you can notice that this is a medium-sized instrument. And here, let me demonstrate what the alto sounds like so you have a point of reference. And you notice how kind of on the high side the tone is on the alto sax. But this, the alto is usually what most beginners start out on. Everybody starts out on an alto because of the size, and it's probably the easiest of the saxophones to play. Now, and also let me talk about pitch, because saxophones aren't in concert key. They're not like C for piano. Usually they are pitched in either E flat or B flat, meaning they're either a whole step up or a major six up. So this is alto. Altos are usually pitched at E flat. So next I'm going to demonstrate the tenor saxophone. So notice the size of the tenor is considerably bigger and longer than the alto. And also notice the neck. It has this curve. So whenever you see the curved neck on the saxophone, more likely than not, it's a tenor sax. And the bigger the saxophone, the lower in pitch or the sound it gets. So let's hear what the tenor sax sounds like. And this is not an E flat horn. This is actually pitched in B flat. So yeah, that's the tenor sax, and you notice how much lower the sound is as compared to the alto. Now let's go to something considerably bigger than the alto and the tenor, and this is the bari. And you can see it can barely fit on the screen. I mean, the size of this, and this is not even the biggest saxophone in existence. There's probably two different types bigger than this. Notice the neck. It's a serious curve that winds around because it's a lot of tubing going on here. So, and if you guessed it, every other saxophone, so this is an E flat instrument, and because of the size, then it's considerably lower, has lower pitch, lower sound, and that's what the bari is known for. And that is the bari. Now I'm going to change pace and go to the complete opposite end of the spectrum, and we're going to go to a B flat saxophone, but this is a smaller one that is very common, and that is the soprano sax. And here it is. Look how much smaller it is than the alto and the bari and the tenor. So, and you can see here's the neck. You can barely make it out, but that's the neck of it. And it's known for its high pitch, its high sound. And it's probably one of the hardest saxophones to play in tune. But here's what the soprano sounds like. And notice how much higher the pitch is compared to the other saxophones. Well, these are the main 4 most common saxophones. So thank you for watching this video.